who else that I'm not, I don't feel sorry for right now? And you're going to be shocked at this one. Myles Garrett. I don't feel sorry for Myles Garrett at all. Not one tear do I feel sorry for Myles Garrett. Not one iota. I don't feel sorry for Myles Garrett. You know why? If you didn't see the press conference that he had, I didn't see it, but I read little, parts of it, his answers. Is it tough to keep going out there, losing the same way you lose? Yep. How does it feel, when you see the other team going out there with a double-digit score, a double-digit lead? I'm paraphrasing. Must be nice. I don't feel sorry for Myles Garrett at all. You know why? He chose to came back. You chose this, Myles Garrett. Why are you whining about it now? Why are you crying about it now, Myles Garrett? Take your tears, get an old, dusty Kleenex and wipe them. I am the biggest Myles Garrett supporter. I am the biggest Myles Garrett defender. But I ain't defending this. Are you kidding me? You should have stuck by your I want to get traded. I don't want to be here no more in the offseason. You signed up for this. You knew where you were coming back to. The money symbol, the money sign, the cha-cha-ching, the dollars seemed more tempting than standing on your principle that you wanted to go to a winning situation. Now, I get it. Myles Garrett's double teamed. Myles Garrett's triple teamed. I understand all of that. And that's a fact. But also what's a fact is, if I'm not wrong, you can fact check me. I don't think he's had a sack in the last 3 games. Minnesota, he didn't have a sack. Detroit, he didn't have a sack. And in Pittsburgh, he didn't have a sack. I think he only had 1 tackle. Now I understand they load Myles Garrett's side. They double team him. They triple team him. They quadruple team him. I get all of that. But if you want to take all of that money, that green, the Benjamins, no Puff Daddy, he's canceled, I heard. Don't come to me after a game and cry. Be nice. Yeah, it's frustrating. I don't want to hear it. Who cares? You could have left. You could have took your ball and you could have went home. Well, not home, but you get it. You could have left. You could have went somewhere else. I don't want to hear any of that from Myles Garrett. You know what I want Myles Garrett to do? How about be the leader for once? How about lead the team? Try that. I've always been a Myles Garrett guy. I've always been on his side. I argue with people in the chat when they say, "Where's Myles?" And I get mad at them. But I can't anymore. You're really going to complain now when you literally had the chance to leave, to stay on your word, to get traded. But you came back. You knew it. You took the money. The money seemed better, knowing we didn't have a quarterback. We had no solid plan. When you get Stefanski and Andrew Berry, that is the definition of not having a plan. And you came back to it anyways. You signed up for stupidity. And now you're going to cry about it? I don't want to hear none of that. Don't want to hear it? I don't care. You made your bed. Now you sleep in it with no blanket and 2-degree weather. You just deal with the cold. You go out there, wreak havoc then. Score touchdowns, the defense. It's the only way you're going to win because their offense sucks. I don't want to hear nothing from Myles Garrett anymore. It's annoying.